Thanks for watching. This is a video of how I had a net worth of over $1 million, and this was all before the idea of starting a YouTube channel. Here's my story. I was emailed from a prince in Africa who needed me to deposit his money. Just kidding. That would be funny if that was the advice here. I've noticed a lot of people on YouTube bragging about how they are well off, but if you look at the history of their earnings and worth, a majority of their wealth happened after YouTube. There's an old saying, those who can do, and those who can't, teach. Sorry for all you teachers out there, but this is often true. Not me, made my first million prior to YouTube and going to share how. Please watch, like, and subscribe. First, out of college, like many, I struggled to find a job that was right for me. I always liked working and making money. That wasn't an issue, but trying to find the right career and path didn't come instantly. I liked learning and reading about those who had success in history, like J.P. Morgan, John Rockefeller, and others. I read biographies of these historical figures and dreamed of one day doing something as significant, in my own way. At 23, I landed in the financial services industry, working at a big financial services company. I quickly saw this as an interesting career. However, I was not an expert in finance yet. In lieu of a big raise, I asked my boss if the company would pay for me to go back for my MBA. My employer agreed to pay for my entire MBA. This was one of the best decisions that I ever made. First key to becoming a millionaire: have someone else finance your education. Educational debt is a burden. At 27, and finishing my MBA, while my income was high, so was my lifestyle, with less than 100K net worth. I switched companies and got an increase in compensation, and overall greater income. But the second key to becoming a millionaire: I maxed out my 401k from the day I started working. Now the max is around $19,000 per year, but I was maxing out my 401k from the age of 23 and continue today. From then I saw increasing roles and responsibilities in my career. I found additional interesting and challenging opportunities. Throughout my career, I saved and invested as much as possible. The third key to becoming a millionaire is living below your means. Read the book, The Millionaire Next Door, Leaving Below Your Means, is the entire premise of this book. Fourth key is to grow your income from your primary source, your job. Many people dream of one day quitting or retiring. That is great. But until then, yes, you still need a job to get to millionaire status. Otherwise, you are taking considerable amounts of risk, and it can delay your goals. Getting to higher income levels opens up more investment opportunities, and even more employment opportunities. Recruiters and HR personnel use your current salary as a benchmark, which sometimes can disqualify you from bigger roles. Unfortunately, they rarely will consider someone making $40,000 a year as a candidate for a $500,000 job. So keep growing your primary income, so you can be eligible for that next opportunity. Back to my journey. When my net worth started to materially increase, was in my early 30s. It went from hundreds of thousands to millionaire status. The main reason was the introduction of real estate. This included my first residence, a condo, and 5 years later, a second purchase of our home. I kept the condo as a rental. Both properties appreciated in value and I paid down debt. As for the first property, I have over $150,000 in equity in this property today and use it as a rental property. This would not have been achievable without high income, good credit, and little previous debts. I would also be remiss if I didn't thank my family for all the advice, help, and love. But back to the story. By my mid-30s, around 34 or 35, I was a millionaire. Using some of these simple key strategies. Nothing fancy. Today in my late 30s, I have a diversified investment portfolio of over $1 million and over $2 million in real estate, as well as passive income strategies from multiple sources. And I didn't automatically quit my day job. I'm still employed with a very high annual income and passive income from all of these. I am now looking at a F.I.R.E goal. I am using the money from my day job and rentals to reinvest in my real estate investing. This helps me secure good lender terms and credit. Now, I own 4 properties and I am closing on the 5th in the next 45 days. My residential rental portfolio is 15 units and growing, even during the pandemic. Gross rental income is almost $200,000 per year, with a healthy operating margin. This portfolio is cash flowing $43,000 a year. This cash flow is going back into the growth of the business. I have a very careful selection process in my target area, careful underwriting, and evaluation of the deals. I pass in more opportunities than I hit. But my focus is Class B properties with small BRRRR or a fixer-upper approach. I like a small multifamily building that needs a new roof, or a manageable and disclosed issue. 3 to 10 unit buildings is my target size. Like many real estate investors, I find it is easier to deal with sticks and bricks issues over people and tenant issues. But that's my focus for now. The plan is to go from 15 to 50 units, using the same playbook. Slow and steady. I will document the journey here, for those who want to do the same. My dream is to one day make it full-time, move to a lower cost of living area, and live off the multiple income streams created. I am off to a good start, with a long way to go. I will update the journey on this channel. Sorry, there is no fancy, get-rich-quick schemes, or trading algorithms, forex trading, or cryptocurrencies, in my journey. While some people may go that route, I don't believe there are secrets to getting rich and becoming a millionaire. My plan is simple. It's save, invest, buy real estate, and give it time. These are proven wealth-building strategies. Please like and subscribe to follow my journey and learn from it.